Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown battle, folks. Our opponent sends out Toucannon and Rhyperior, both shiny. We send out Alola, Ninetales, and Glamora. In turn 1, we immediately get off some major damage with Alola, Ninetales, Blizzard. Going right into turn 1, we get some amazing damage off on our opponents right before Glamora takes out Toucannon with Power Gem. Rhyperior, however, does get its revenge using high horsepower, taking out Glamora. We are able to get Toxic Spikes now set up on the opponent's side of the field as Glamora goes down. Right before turn 2, I send out my Electivire, a new face on my team. The opponent sends out Golurk, which is now poisoned. Going into turn 2, I ground terrestrialize Electivire, going for another super effective Blizzard, taking out Rhyperior, followed up by Electivire's Ice Punch, getting Golurk down in red. It gets its revenge with high horsepower. Electivire does hold on and tank the hit right before going into turn 3 when our opponent sends out Araquanid. We go into turn 3 with Ninetales using Freeze Dry on the new Poison Spider Bug right before Electivire takes it out with Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is able to take down the Araquanid, and that gives us 1 victory. We won so far. Let's get right into game 2. Going right into game 2, we send out Glamora and Gallade. Our opponent sends out Hariyama and Arcanine. Now we are predicting a fake out from Hariyama and a major attack on the Arcanine, so we have Glamora do Spiky Shield. Now, just as we predicted, they do go in for a fake out on Gallade, making it flinch, and a Scorching Sands on Glamora. Thank Arceus we protected. Going right into turn 2, we do a Power Gem getting Arcanine down in yellow, and a Psycho Cut getting Hariyama down in yellow as well. Our opponent, however, does quickly retaliate, going for Arcanine Scorching Sands on Glamora and a knockoff, taking away Glamora's Muscle Band from Hariyama. We're now in yellow and red. Glamora does get some health back from Black Sludge, but I know turn 2 it's going to be over. They switch into Sinatcha. I have Glamora going for Dazzling Gleam after they do a Steel Terrestrialize on Hariyama. Now, I did go in for a Psycho Cut, assuming Arcanine was still going to be there. Sinatcha, however, gets some health back. Hariyama does go in for a Drain Punch on Glamora, setting up our Toxic Debris as Glamora goes down. Then send out our Chaladon going into the next turn, hoping it doesn't go for Rage Powder. It does. Anyway, Sacred Sword doesn't do anything, but Dragon Pulse gets it down in yellow. All before Hariyama uses Drain Punch, getting Gallade now down in the red. Going into turn 5, we have our Chaladon use Dragon Pulse again, getting rid of the Sinatcha before Gallade takes out Hariyama completely with Sacred Sword. Hariyama does go down, and right before turn 6, we see the appearance of Dondozo with the reappearance of Arcanine, which is now poisoned thanks to Glamora's Toxic Debris. Our opponent does get off and Intimidate, which might be crucial for Gallade. I assume they're going to use a double move from Dondozo, so I wide guard, but I was sadly mistaken. I start building up Electro Shot on our Chaladon. Scorching Sand gets some damage off, but not enough to hurt it, but we do go up thanks to Weakness Policy. They go in for a Liquidation, completely taking out Gallade. Not a problem. Right before turn 7, they're both badly poisoned. Pelipper comes out and makes it rain. Now Electro Shot does immediate damage on Dondozo, taking it out. Right before they do a Scorching Sand from Arcanine, getting our Gundam the Archaladon down in red, which is now burnt, right before Pelipper wins us the battle with Hurricane. As always, my name is Ocean Ray Clark. Leave a comment down below and like the video. Let me know what you think. Always use your favorites, not what the meta is saying to use. Have a good day. Ciao.